Welcome to Family Farms. So today I'm going to do something a little bit different for myself. I'm actually going to try to take all these old trees that I've piled up on the porch here and make a bench out of them to have near our sandbox over here. I've wanted a bench over there, but I didn't really want to buy a bench or buy like nice wood to make a bench. And I was at work today and started thinking about it, and I was like, I wonder if I could make something out of that wood that we chopped down not that long ago. I'm not sure if this is going to work. I'm not sure how far I'm going to get with this, but I figured I'd give it a try and just see what I could make out of it and see if we couldn't make anything nice to just have a nice little garden bench out of these trees. I am realizing now that I probably should have chopped this wood up before I brought it all onto the porch. All right, so there's some of the wood cut up. I'm realizing I'm gonna need quite a bit more to be able to build the frame and the seat and the legs and everything. But I think this might at least help me to figure out how to get started. But now some of these branches are covered in all these little things. So I think I'm gonna try to take the multi-tool and knock those off. Also, I realized there were probably much better tools, like maybe a chainsaw, to use to cut this lumber apart, but we didn't have that. We have this stuff, and so we're gonna just try to do it building this stuff. You may pass, son. But I think it'll still work out. Well, trying to film that and do it one-handed definitely wasn't working. So let's see what I can do if I try to use both hands. Yeah, two hands and tool much easier. So I've got my legs here, my 4 legs, and I've got the basic outline of the frame. And this is how I'm kind of thinking about laying out the part you'll sit on. Of course, I'll need to trim these off, and I'm gonna need a lot more branches to get down here to the end. But I think the idea of the project is coming together. Hopefully I just have enough wood, enough screws to make something. I really didn't expect to break my drill bit while working on this project. Literally just broke off in the screw as I was working on it. But I got the screw all the way in. Maybe I need to go a little bit lighter on the impact. I have a frame. This piece still not down yet, but pop a few holes in, get it down, we should be good to go. I can't tell you how many times while doing this I've grabbed the wrong one of these to either do the pilot hole or to actually put the screw in. Every time. Except for the time that the camera was on. Alright, got those screwed in. Still super shaky. I'm hoping that as I put the other pieces on, what do you want, little bee? Look, little friend. Anyway, I'm hoping as I put the other boards in that it'll help it stiffen up a little bit. So I came in to get the drill and found Bree with Rose. So what are you doing?
I am combing her out and collecting all of her wool, because that's what that is. It's not actually fur or hair, it's wool. And it is incredibly soft, but because she's an actual fiber bunny, we have to get the fiber off of her and help her out. It's getting a little hot out, so we need to get her cleaned up.
We should be ready to actually shear her soon and give her a nice summer coat, but every time I think we're close to that, the weather dips off again. So I'm hoping to get sustained 50-degree nights, and then she'll be getting her real haircut.
Yeah, I think that should be around Mother's Day, so that weekend or the week after. Yeah, Mother's Day. We'll give her her haircut, but get about a month left, and then no, her haircut.
Why?
But have about a month left, and then she should be good to go.
Well, judging by your pile and the little bit that's on your comb, it looks like you probably just got started. So we'll come back and see what she looks like when she's all dolled up.
Sounds good.
Got the bench more together. Put some cross braces on both sides. It's seeming to be a lot firmer. I may need to figure out something as far as going like that direction, because that's about the only way it rocks now. But I would say all in all, I'm pretty happy with that so far. Just went and got some more wood to cut up, but it does sit. So, there's not much to sit on, but I am able to sit on it right now, which is pretty nice. So I'll knock the rest of this wood out and find another way to support it this opposite direction, and then I think we'll be ready to put it in place.
Justin, have you ever seen her nails?
Oh yeah, they're long. They need to be trimmed really, but it always just makes me nervous. But yeah, if she wants to get you, she could definitely get you.
But even though this is her least favorite part, she will just lay here calmly for me for the most part, unless there's any sudden noises. So it's not so bad.
No, she's really good about it, and it's for her best interest. I'm sure it feels a lot better once you get brushed out. And she's been really good about it. We need to be a little bit more frequent, but we've still not pushed it so far to where she's having like true issues. She just gets tangled.
Yeah, and it comes out real easy, as you're seeing. Like,
yeah.
It just comes right out because it wants to be done.
Yep. Here's the end of the project for today. Sadly, all of my batteries are dead, and contrary to what you can see on the camera, it's actually starting to get a little dark outside, so we're gonna wrap up here. I still have to screw, I think, like these guys down, cut that piece of wood again, and then I probably need like 2 more bars. I'm a little sad that these started to go crooked, but that's why I started over here again, hoping to straighten it up a little bit. It's fairly sturdy, so you can kind of see. It was just hard to find a lot of this diameter wood in what I'd already cut down. So I'm gonna have to find like a couple more pieces to be able to make the full thing work. But like I said, it's going to be another project for another day. I still have all the sawdust to blow off and all the limbs and tools and everything I've knocked around on the porch to put back up. So we got a little bit of work in front of us.
She's all done. Look at her. Gorgeous as can be.
Bree actually asked if I'd put some of that wood with her whittle fence or whatever, the little fence that she's been building in the last few episodes, that I think is actually turning out pretty good. I'm just trying to figure out how to convince her to take it all the way down, which I know is going to be a ton of work, but it would look really cool to have that, because we've been looking at ways to kind of put a garden bed inside the fence. If I could convince her to do that, it'd be neat. I'm just thankful I didn't have to carry all those branches back to where I got them from. I just had to take some of them back that way.
As you can see, Grooming and Angora Bunny it's a bit messy. Looking so cute. I love it. Just a little bit more.
I think this is kind of going to be its resting place.
Yeah.
At least for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
We want to
a good spot.
We want to put a picnic table kind of in this area at some point, but for right now, just have a bench when Oliver's over here and he wants you to be close to see what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, it might move left or right or whatever, but would you like to try to sit on it? Preferably on the side where the long stick isn't, because all those are for sure screwed down. It's a little tall. I figured out it's like the perfect bench for me.
It's not so bad. I can swing my legs and sit comfortably. So I think it'll work out great.
Yep, you want to send us out?
Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.